Andreas Demetriou is a Greek Cypriot developmental psychologist and former Minister of Education and Culture of Cyprus. Demetriou was born in Strong Islo, Famagusta, Cyprus, on 15 August 1950. He is married to Julia Saklia and he has two sons, Pantelis and Demetrius. After graduating from Pancyprium Gymnasium, the oldest secondary school in Cyprus, he went to Thessaloniki, Greece, where he studied psychology at the Aristotle University of Thessaloniki. He received a PhD in psychology in 1983. He was a professor of developmental psychology at the Aristotle University of Thessaloniki until 1996. He then moved to the University of Cyprus, where he was a professor of psychology until he became the Minister of Education and Culture. Currently he is professor of psychology and president of the University of Nicosia Research Foundation. He is also president of the Pan-Cyprian Association of Psychologists. Research. His research focuses on cognitive development. For the very beginning he attempted to develop a comprehensive theory of cognitive development aiming to integrate the empirically valid aspects of Piaget's theory with psychometric and cognitive theory. That is, the theory aimed to describe and explain intellectual development through the lifespan, individual differences in the rate and directions of intellectual development, and the cognitive mechanisms underlying development and individual differences. According to this theory, the human mind is organized in three functional levels. The first is the level of processing potentials, which involves information processing mechanisms underlying the ability to attend to, select, represent, and operate on information. The other two levels involve knowing processes, one oriented to the environment and another oriented to the self. The level oriented to the environment includes thought processes and functions that specialize in the representation and processing of information, coming from different domains of the environment. 6 domains are specified: categorical, quantitative, causal, spatial, propositional, and social thought. The self-oriented level includes functions and processes oriented to monitoring, representing, and regulating processing potentials, and the environment-oriented systems. It underlies executive control and planning, and it generates self-perceptions that converge on a self-image that shape how we view and avail ourselves to problem-solving and social interactions. Recently, he studies the relations between intellectual development and personality development, and also the relations between intellectual development and brain development. He is also working on the educational applications of his theory. This theory is presented in more than 180 books and articles, such as The Architecture and Dynamics of Developing Mind, The Development of Mental Processing, and Unity and Modularity in the Mind and the Self. The journals New Ideas in Psychology, Developmental Review, Developmental Science, Educational Psychology Review, and Intelligence devoted special issues in the discussion of aspects of his theory. Present. As a Minister of Education and Culture from March 2008 to August 2011, he led a large program of reforms in Cypriot education, which includes the development of new curricula across all subjects and grades from preschool to senior high school, and the expansion of the university system of the country. He also contributed to elevating Cypriot universities into regional centers of excellence and cooperation. Moreover, he reformed the system of cultural governance so that creators and people of culture are involved in the decision-making mechanisms concerning arts and culture. Finally, he attempted to improve the efficiency of the ministry through a series of changes in its administrative operation. List of achievements. Appointments 1975 to 1996. He taught psychology from all ranks at the Department of Psychology and Education and then the School of Psychology, Aristotelian University of Thessaloniki. 1992 to 1994. Chairman of the School of Psychology, Aristotelian University of Thessaloniki. 1996 to 2008. Professor of Psychology, University of Cyprus. 1996 to 1998. Chairman of the Department of Educational Sciences, University of Cyprus. 1999 to 2002. Vice-Rector and Acting Rector of the University of Cyprus. 2003-2004. Dean of the School of Humanities and Social Sciences, University of Cyprus. 2004 to 2006. Dean of the School of Social Sciences and Sciences of Education, University of Cyprus. 2004 to 2008. Founding President of the Interim Governing Board of the Cyprus University of Technology. 2006 to 2008. President of the Conference of Rectors of Cyprus Universities. 2008 to 2011. Minister of Education and Culture of the Republic of Cyprus. 2011. President, University of Nicosia Research Foundation. 2012. President of the Pan-Cypriot Association of Psychologists. Honours 2001. Distinguished Visiting Professor, Faculty of Education, University of Freiburg, Switzerland, November 2004. Fellow of the International Academy of Education. http://www.iaoid.org. 2009. Honorary Visiting Professor of the Northeastern Normal University, Changchun, Jilin Province, China. 2010. Doctor of the University Honoris Causa, Middlesex University, London, United Kingdom. 2011. Honorary President of the Pan-Cypriot Psychological Association. 2011. Initiative Founder Award, awarded at the EduVision 2020 conference, the 16th of September 2011, Bucharest, Romania. 2012. Fellow of Academia Europaea. List of major works. Demetriou, A. The Neo-Piaget Theories of Cognitive Development, Toward an Integration, Amsterdam, North Holland. Demetriou, A. Organization and Development of Self-Understanding and Self-Regulation, Toward a General Theory. In M. Burkhardt P.R. Pintrich, and Amp. M. Zeidner, Handbook of Self-Regulation. Academic Press. Demetriou, A. and Amp. Bakrachevich, K. Cognitive Development from Adolescence to Middle Age, From Environment-Oriented Reasoning to Social Understanding and Self-Awareness, Learning and Individual Differences, 19 181-194. Demetriou, A. Christus, C. Spanaudis, G. and Amp. Placido, M. The Development of Mental Processing, Efficiency, Working Memory, and Thinking. Monographs of the Society of Research in Child Development, 67, serial number 268. Demetriou, A. F. Clydes, A. and Amp. Placido, M. The Architecture and Dynamics of Developing Mind, Experiential Structuralism as a Frame for Unifying Cognitive Developmental Theories. Monographs of the Society for Research in Child Development, 58. Demetriou, A. and Amp. Kazi S. Unity and Modularity in the Mind and the Self, Studies on the Relationships between Self-Awareness, Personality, and Intellectual Development from Childhood to Adolescence. London, Routledge. Demetriou, A. and Amp. Kazi S. Self-Awareness in G. Intelligence, 34, 297-317. Demetriou, A. Kazi S. and Amp. Georgiou S. The Emerging Self, The Convergence of Mind, Self, and Thinking Styles. Developmental Science, 2-4, 387-409. Demetriou, A. Kyriakides, L. and Avramidou, C. The missing link in the relations between intelligence and personality. Journal of Research in Personality, 37, 547–581. Demetriou, A. and Kyriakides, L. The Functional and Developmental Organization of Cognitive Developmental Sequences. British Journal of Educational Psychology, 76, 209–242. Demetriou, A. Moulier, A. and Spanoudis, A. Modeling the Structure and Development of G. Intelligence, 36, 437–454. Demetriou, A. Moulier, A. and Spanoudis, A. The Development of Mental Processing. Nesselrode, J.R. Methods in the Study of Lifespan Human Development Issues and Answers. In W. F. Overton, Biology, Cognition and Methods Across the Lifespan. Volume 1 of the Handbook of Lifespan Development. Editor-in-Chief R.M. Lerner, Hoboken, New Jersey. Wiley, Demetriou, A. and Raftopoulos, A. Modeling the Developing Mind, From Structure to Change. Developmental Review, 19, 319–368. Demetriou, A. Spanoudis, G. and Moulier, A. Educating the Developing Mind Towards an Overarching Paradigm. Educational Psychology Review, DOI 10.1007 per seconds 1064801191783. Kargopoulos, P. and Demetriou, A. Logical and Psychological Partitioning of Mind, Depicting the Same Picture. New Ideas in Psychology, 16, 61–88.